Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so it is the perfect time for one of my favorite segments where we surprise and give thanks to people who have done something extraordinary. We traveled from coast to coast making dreams come true, and this time we learned about one very special woman in our wish booth. Take a look.
We sent our wish booth to Cleveland, Ohio, and found a group of women from Metro Health Medical Center who are making wishes for one deserving person.
Today, I'm making a wish for my friend and coworker, Margie. She is the most generous, giving, loving person you could ever meet.
A small lady with a huge heart and a big personality. I first met Margie over 20 years ago when her son, Cece, was diagnosed with a brain tumor and was hospitalized on our pediatric unit.
She was always there with words to get him through and words to get us through what was going on with him. Inevitably, Margie lost her son.
On that first Thanksgiving after Cece's death, Margie showed up and delivered a fully home-cooked meal.
And now, for 20 years, she has come every single Thanksgiving.
Last year, even her husband was sick, and it didn't matter. She said, there is nothing that's stopping me from bringing this dinner to these nurses.
She really does make our Thanksgiving at work very special.
Having gone through what Margie has gone through, sometimes they don't want to ever come back to that hospital where something so horrible happened. But Margie has turned it around.
Margie, you have impacted my life so much. You mean the world to me, and I want the world to be given back to you.
I gave her a hug. She went, my makeup. I had to drag you down. You kept when the tape piece started. What were you saying up there?
I don't even know right now.
Why did you think you were coming here today? Because we tricked you.
These girls tricked me.
What did they tell you? What did they tell you?
Oh man, my makeup.
It's all right. You look beautiful. You look beautiful.
I've never worn makeup in my life.
Oh, really? This is the first time?
Yeah, and I want it to look real nice when I go back home.
You look beautiful. Doesn't she look beautiful? And it's even more beautiful with the tears because they're tears of joy and gratitude. So,
you're beautiful.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
And you look so great in person.
Oh, thank you. This is your MO, that you are so warm and loving to everybody. I know this about you because we've talked to all these women behind your back. Yeah. Now, I want to know from you...
That's not really cool.
No, well, in this case, it was cool. You have been cooking Thanksgiving dinner for the medical center, the pediatric floor of Metro Health, for almost 21 years since you lost your son, Cece. You know, most people probably wouldn't do that, Margie. Why? Why was it so important to you to keep this tradition going?
Look at these faces. Really, Thanksgiving is a time for expressing your love to another person, no matter who they are, where they come from. You know, sometimes I think we as people, we don't understand that sometimes when things can break you down, God can lift you up. I had to throw it in there.
Andrea, and it's Andrea and Luann, right? Yes. You are two of the original nurses. You took care of Cece over 20 years ago. What does it mean, Andrea, when Margie shows up with this meal every Thanksgiving and she's never missed a one?
No, she makes us feel so good. It's hard sometimes as nurses. We miss a lot of meals for holidays with our own families, and when she shows up with that meal, she makes us feel so incredibly special, and she's just been such an inspiration to all of us.
Yeah, Luann, how has she inspired you all?
I think just the fact that she was dealt a mother's worst nightmare when her Cece received his diagnosis, and in spite of all that, she always kept us smiling and herself smiling. And
Well, you also were so important in her life in getting her through this and nursing her son at a very difficult time. Tina, you work in media relations at the center. What impact does this lady have on the hospital? I can only imagine, having met her.
Margie is such a light at Metro Health. She sits in the front desk area, so she sees so many of our patients and families and employees, and many of our patients and families are in such traumatic and trying times in their life when they're at the hospital, and I can just only hope and pray that Margie's love and her infectious personality touches as many patients and families as possible.
It comes off of you, that love. It really does. I know that Margie saves up all year just to put together those Thanksgiving dinners for the folks that you love. And that's hard. It's hard to do, right?
He provides.
He provides. Well, Gordon Food Service Store also provides. It's a grocery store in Cleveland. It wants to make sure that you don't have to spend a dime on Thanksgiving for the next 15 years.
What?
They're giving you a $5,000 gift card. So that should cover the next 15 years of Thanksgiving dinners for these folks up on the pediatric floor.
Wow, that is
So that'll cover 15 years of turkey, stuffing, mashed potato. What else do you make?
No, I make my own stuffing, girlfriend.
All right.
That's my secret ingredients, you know.
Okay, but the other stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, but they can provide all the other stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
all
take
right,
it.
all right. But you know, we also thought because you work so hard and you give to so many people, you don't take enough time for yourself. So we decided you needed a vacation, lady, okay? And at Sandals Resort, you get to enjoy amenities like unlimited gourmet discovery dining, the best beaches, water sports, and a lot more. So that is why we are sending you and your husband on a 4-day luxury-included getaway to the Sandals Resort of your choice in the Caribbean. You pick it, you go there. And you don't cook at all, okay? You do not cook at all. So how does a bathing suit and a pina colada sound right about now?
Well, the bathing suit will work on. The pina colada, as long as it's not a version.
Thank you, Margie. Thanks for all you do. Ladies, thank you for making this wish for this lovely lady.
Thank you.
thank you.
And if you know someone who deserves to have a wish granted, just go to our digital wish booth at meredithvieirashow.com. You are a hoot.